Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Slope Podcast. It's a podcast about Sakamichi series idols, a franchise of JPop idols. Nogizaka46, Keyakitte 46, Hinatazaka 46, and Yoshimoto-zaka 46.
Question
That's
marks?
right.
Uncle Group, best group.
Yes.
You know how we do.
I'm Boy, joined by Jimmy and Josh. We are fans of Sakamichi series and just idols in general, but Sakamichi series is our favorite, so we talk about them because it's cool to talk about stuff you like, right? That's what this podcast is all about.
Yeah. Like, we like other idols too, but I feel like Sakamichi holds a special place in our hearts. That's why there's a whole podcast dedicated to it.
Yep.
And we don't have time to do other podcasts, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm
know,
not going to
we're-
dabble into that.
You guys are looking for us to dunk on some idols. It's not going to happen here unless we're talking about Yamashita Mizuki's teeth. But that's a
Good
separate
vibes
matter.
only, except her
Good
teeth.
vibes only.
What?
2020. We only talk about things we love, like Kaki Haruka's teeth.
Ugh. 2020, it's the second
People who are just
episode.
listening to this episode for the first time will be like, what are they talking about?
How dare they?
Second
What is wrong
season,
with Yamashita Mizuki? That podcast hates her.
Second episode. S2E02, right? That's how
Yep.
we do it.
That's how you can torrent the episode.
With the dots, slope dot
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
dot and then whatever like codec MP4, but what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
I've been chilling, man. Been chilling. So I recently learned how expensive lingerie is. Right?
Okay.
Continue.
I was talking to someone about it,
All right.
and they're like shopping for lingerie, and I was just like, oh, dude, how much can that get to? Right? No, I was like, well, first I was like, what kind do you like, out of curiosity? And they're like, well, there's the kind I like, and there's the kind I can afford. I'm like, oh, how expensive is like the kind you like? It's like, oh, it can be like upwards of like $300 sometimes, and I was just like, oh my god.
Like, are they paying for the... They're not paying for the materials, are they? Or...
I don't know.
I don't think so, right?
That's
I think
pretty
it's like the
outrageous.
designing and the fit and everything that goes.
Do you think it's also like brand? Because they want like a specific
Of
brand?
course.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think it's also like, just like it's like any kind of boutique kind of thing, right? It's like it's probably like the craftsmanship that goes behind it too, right?
Yeah.
Because they all design them differently, right? And imagine there's different designers behind different ones.
Yeah. But so I'm telling you because like I was at the gym with some friends. I'm still not lifting yet. I'm still recovering from some stupid stuff. But what is it? So I was just kind of like just more there just to hang out and like talk and not be in my house. And then I was like, yo, you know what I learned the other day? I learned lingerie is like hella expensive, dude. And my friend was like, oh yeah, dude, it can be like what is it like $90? And it was like, I was like, for like one thing, my guy.
More.
And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, dude. And so then he was like, oh, no wonder my girlfriend was so mad, dude. Because I guess he was like, I guess she got some nice laundry. And he was like, oh, it's cute. She's like, that's it. It's cute. So I bring this up because some of y'all might be like me, might have never known. So
Now
anytime.
you know.
Anytime someone does that for you, show some appreciation. All right, we're gonna make the world a better place.
Ooh.
2020,
There you go.
good vibes only.
There you
There's
go.
no
dude.
like equivalent to that with guys. It's like we have shoes, but they also
No.
have shoes.
No.
And it's not like we care about our underwear
That's what I'm
that
saying.
much.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
most
saying. Even
expensive like pair of like boxers I can think of would be like some kind of silk or like merino wool type
Or some high brand
material,
thing.
right? That goes upwards of like $50 maybe.
yeah,
But
exactly.
300?
Like, oh, okay, 50. Dude, because like there's even like a male lingerie. Okay, so like I was like when I found out about this, I was really curious, right? So I like went to Google. But it's like,
So
yeah,
what
it's
if you
male
buy,
lingerie,
like,
but
a
it's like
high
it's like nowhere near
fashion-
as expensive. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's not like it's like I don't know. It's all very kind of like boudoir bedroom type stuff, right? But like dude, like the most expensive thing I could find was like $50. That's when you get the whole like leather straps and everything, dude.
Okay.
So ladies, I feel for you, man. It's rough. It is
There you go.
rough.
Mm.
That's the lesson for this episode of the Slope podcast.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of consumerism going on if you stick around for the TV show roundup.
Actually, our female viewership is higher than I expected.
Okay, there we go. There you
So
go,
it's-
ladies.
So we understand.
You are now
We
appreciated.
appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate the hustle. We appreciate the grind.
Yeah,
2020 good vibes only.
let's go. Good vibe. I started classes this week,
Same.
which is funny because last or on Monday, I had a class, but then next Monday is a holiday, so it's like 2 weeks. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks, professor. But I had a class today, right before the podcast, so shouldn't affect the live recording too much. But
So do you have a class,
It is how it is.
podcast, then work?
today, yeah,
Ooh, my guy. I
straight
appreciate
into
your grind,
things.
dude.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
I understand, boy.
Boy,
I
boy,
understand
boy,
struggle.
hustling hard to make this podcast work, guys.
Yeah,
Good
I
vibes
gotta- Yeah, good vibes only. How you been, Josh?
Good. I have 1 math class and 2 online classes. So one of them is
Ooh,
physical.
that's fun.
So
That's fun.
It's Monday, Wednesday.
Cool. So you're pretty much off when we do the recording.
Other than work,
Other than
which
like
I get out of work
work,
then come here. So
Yeah. So
I also appreciate your grind,
thank you.
Mr.
appreciate
How about
everybody
you?
here.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody. Good vibes only. But
Ooh.
you know what I appreciate the most is the weekly comment of the week.
Ooh. Look at that! Look at that segue, my guy. What are you been doing this
Come
for
on,
like
we
2
got,
years
we got,
now?
we
or
got to keep
something
this
now?
going. Chop chop. Josh picks a comment from the last episode to highlight, and this week's is
All right, this one is from Mr. Mikey J.
ooh. Thank you for the comment.
And this one says, "Great to see you back, boys. Jimmy returned from his break, and you have an overture. Now we need to have a choreographed Wotogate dance with light sticks and all. Who will come up with the mix? Tune in to find out. Same Zaka time, same Saka channel."
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll leave that to you.
Yeah. That's how it works, right? Like we as the idols cannot come up with our own mix.
Yeah, that's lame, dude. Yeah, you know, you can't like try to push your own agenda type thing. That's got to be the work of the fans.
I want nothing but like Chozet's kawaii Jimmy the entire time.
No, you don't mention that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't tell people what to
Yeah.
do. You know?
Yeah.
So thank you for the comment.
Yeah.
we
If
appreciate
you-
you. Appreciate you guys
If you'd like
Yeah.
to get
featuring
featured,
these comments.
I like
Leave
what
your
Jimmy says. We
comments.
do appreciate our community. Just like recently, someone from our community translated our story of Hinatazaka46 video into
we go.
Spanish.
Ooh.
So if you're a Spanish speaker or if you know someone who speaks only Spanish, you can go ahead and link them the video now.
want to get to know
Shout
about
out
these
Juan.
idols? Yeah,
Thank you, Juan.
Juan.
Our guy, dude.
Thank you for those translations. Toss that on
There's
there.
there's a little bit of personality in the translation too, which I appreciate.
Oh, there you go. See, that's
Ooh.
called localization.
Ooh.
Now I'm saying. But yeah, let's keep going
All right.
and move
It's back,
on
boys.
to the current events. And of course,
This is our favorite
what
segment.
is included in the current events? It's the shilling corner. Ooh. Time to make money.
if I-
2020. Let's get
What if
this
I put
bread.
what if I put a real ad at the beginning of the Shilling Corner?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
On YouTube.
You know,
All right. We're gonna start doing that, guys.
Oh, what? What are we gonna do?
if there is a shilling corner, then you
Yeah.
toss in
I'm gonna
that
put
ad.
I'm putting an actual ad at the beginning of the Shilling Corner on YouTube.
But yeah, this week's shilling corner is Cup Star Sapporo Ichiban, which of course Nogizaka endorses. This one doesn't actually, it's just a new commercial that has Nogizaka. I guess this is the first shilling corner of the year.
Ooh.
And so yeah, Cup Star, it's Shirashimai and Saito Asuka and Endo Sakura. dancing
Yeah,
to
dude.
the cup star. You know, it's cute.
Yeah, real cute. And then it gets grimy real quick.
But then
dude.
we switch over to them boys creepy nuts. Oh, and that's all you see of Nogizaka until the end. And it's a hip hop duo, Creepy Nuts. And it's pretty
yeah,
sick, dude.
Right?
Give me these. Give
That-
me this trap beat.
That
dude.
trap beat, you got the triplet flow, such fire, laying it down. But
So what is Japanese Migos, dude? Is it Dachis, dude?
right? In the end, we get back to Nogizaka, and Creepy Nuts watches them on the TV while they eat,
All right. All right.
and it's cool. They're like, "Yep,"
Yeah.
and your usual cup star stuff,
I like that
same
little,
flavors.
Like
Yeah,
finger walk.
the walk in on the arm move. I thought that was cute, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I just really like the whole retro vibe that Nogizaka brought to this, right? It adds to them watching on a CRTV even better.
yeah. I like how Creepy Nuts is like, After they're like,
Yeah, it's all
I don't
hard.
know.
They should be like, Alright, I guess.
All right. But yeah, I have yet to try any Sapporo Ichiban, whatever, Cup Star. So if y'all have any, send your boy some
I had some, but then
Cup Star.
it expired. I thought it
I'll
expired.
go to the Japanese market and pick some up, and we can make a video, dude.
All right,
Ooh.
let's go.
It's just gonna be us with that same reaction,
We're just creepy nuts, like,
I guess.
not as good as I thought. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the Shilling Corner this week.
Ooh.
Let's move on to the current events. What's new in Sakamichi
Scooby-Doo.
series? Oh, yeah, that too. But so usually in the current events, we'll go from Yoshimotozaka, and then Hinata, and then Keyaki, and then Nogi. But this week, only two groups we're gonna talk about because the other two don't really have much news. So Yoshimotozaka just added their second generation last, a few weeks back.
Oh, we talked about it last week, right?
We talked about them last episode. So that's it. They got nothing else going on right now.
They're prepping up.
Yoshimoto, I get. You know, all my uncles are busy.
Uncles and aunties doing things.
Yeah, dude.
But
Keyakitte, what you do?
I guess if you watch the Yoshimotozaka show, they starting to recap the audition kind of for the second generation. So they're showing behind the scenes of. It's pretty much the same thing that they did for the initial Yoshimotozaka audition, with the dance and the 1 minute 30-second PR thing. It's just not on social media as much. So it's all there. It's pretty funny. Miona was the Sakamichi guest. So if you're a fan of hers, which I am.
I mean,
Should
who
maybe
isn't a
go
fan of
watch it.
Fiona, right?
Oh yeah, of course. But
Mioners.
let's move on. We go on to
There.
Hinatazaka
Ooh.
46. The train keeps rolling.
This
No
one was kind of
stop.
like sprung on us last week, right? Like at the
So
very,
yeah, last
very
week,
end.
right
Yeah.
after we ended, they released a title for their fourth single, and it's called Yeah. But it's all in katakana. Ooh, what
Yeah.
does that mean? Who knows?
Oh,
I feel like it's gonna be a cute one. Something about it being in katakana makes it feel like it's gonna be cute to me. You know, if it was all hiragana, then I'd be like, "Ooh, is this like
Yeah.
is this feeling some type of way?"
Interesting.
I
Maybe it means a thing, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Single will be released February 19th, and of course, it's gonna have the usual whatever, how many types and the regular type, right? 3 types, 3 limited types, A, B, and C, and then the CD only, regular.
no pictures yet.
Nope, nothing, no visual or anything.
Probably at the
But-
end of the podcast, it'll come out.
Yeah, that's how it always is. But they did release the Senbatsu lineup at the end of Hinatazaka de Aimashou this week. And so we have the lineup at the very edge, as always, Sasaki Kumi. And then the return of Hamagishi Hiyori.
Ooh.
I am onion.
I am Anyan. And then Takamoto Ayaka. And then Kamimura Hinano, Takase Mana, Miyata Manamo, and the other Sasaki, Me Bread.
How dare they?
All the way
Put her
to
in
the back. What?
What happened? She used to be the center. What?
That's
Right?
what I'm saying, dude.
Let's get
Incredible.
a me pan center again.
I know, dude.
Yeah, dude. I kind of liked her as a center.
Same.
Me too, dude.
So, I don't know.
Well, Jimmy's biased, so
Well, okay, like
I mean,
as a
I like
center,
her
okay,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, like not to pull one of those like the next this person thing, but as a center, she kind of reminded me of like Achan center, where it wasn't like, it was like she wasn't like the most dominant person, like on screen or personality wise, but she was like a good face for the group that let like the people around her really kind of like shine,
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then we have the second row, which has Ushio Sarina, Miho Watanabe, Nibu-chan, and then Kawada-san, Matsuda Konoka, and then party people,
Ooh.
Tomita Suzuka. I guess, right? Like, I don't really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Just
fine.
mixing it around at this point.
Yeah, yeah. So-
And then the front row we have Saito Kyoko.
I'm okay with
but
this.
who's next to her?
The next to her is shit, what's her last name?
Kanemura?
Kanemura Miku. There we go.
Because it just says "Oh sushi" on our sheet. That's why.
Sushi, you know. Ramen, sushi.
In case you're wondering
good
why
stuff.
boy had a little trouble there.
Yeah, and then on the other side, Kato Shiho, Higashimura Mei, and guess who the center is?
Oh, who
this
is it?
time,
Is it
guys?
Guess.
Guess.
Kageyama?
Guess.
Who's coming back?
Oh no, she's not back yet.
Oh, then I don't know who.
Well, we haven't said Katoshi yet, right?
No,
yeah.
we just said Katoshi.
No. Well, we haven't said Mire yet, right?
No, she's in the back row, all the way at the edge.
Oh shit. What about fuck? Did we say Kyonko yet? Huh?
Yes, we did. Keep guessing, my friends, who it is.
Of course it's Kosaka now. We all know. We all knew this was coming.
Yeah, of course. No surprise here.
Hinatazaka.
Iguchi. I'm waiting for the
Chichita saying Iguchi.
the triumphant return of Iguchi Mao, dude. That's gonna be great. Can't wait for her to come back, dude. Watch her dance with
Gucci,
Tari Seizon
Give,
again.
give us
Yes.
Gucci Mao center, you cowards.
Yeah. But
You cowards.
Kosaka now center again. It's a cool lineup. It's fine. I think. I saw some people get not surprised, but they were glad Higashimura was in front. So
Yeah, I mean, aside from Mire being in the back, I'm pretty happy with it. But then at the same time, I can understand, like, well, if I'm happy with it, that means that Mire had no other place to be but in the back row,
Oh, no.
you know? So.
you can only move up from here. We ain't got no
exactly.
undergirls
Yeah.
in
just jumble
Hinatazaka.
them
Know
around.
what I'm saying? So we'll see when they drop all the visuals and the covers and the music video. What kind of song do you guys think it's gonna be?
Like I said, I think-
Would
I
you
think it's
rather
gonna
it go back to a cuter, happier?
I think it's going back to
Kyun
happy.
Doremi, or stay kind of serious like Konani Ski na ni na 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 na.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think happy. Seeing
I,
who's
I,
front and
want, I
center.
want a party beat, dude. That's what I want.
Ooh,
Just keep it
party
up.
P center.
Nah, well, she ain't center.
Like we can, yeah, we can still have fun. We can still be cute, but it doesn't have to be saccharine, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Give me that music festival beat, dude.
Let's go. They did perform one of the coupling songs to the single at Tokyo Girls Collection Shizuoka.
There's leaks and everything, right?
Yeah, they all wore dresses in various
Like the blue,
shades of
yeah.
blue, like the sky.
Mm.
And apparently, this is the theme song for their drama
Bro, that's like
Dasada.
30 frames per second.
Dasada, which
Oh,
I think
God,
starts sometime this week, right?
Oh.
And they also, well, the song is called Seishun no Uma,
Ooh, that horse of youth.
the horse. Whatever that means. They released the music video for Seishun no Uma because, you know, I guess
Thank you, because we were about to have to do radio previews.
Yeah.
yeah, because I guess the drama starts pretty soon, and if it is the theme, they should probably release it.
I think
A
it
few
starts.
details here. Takahiro Sensei with the choreography.
Oh.
I'm guessing.
At least my papa's getting work, dude, while his daughters are
yeah.
taking a break.
Takahiro's like, Psh, man, I'll go Hinatazaka. Like,
No,
y'all don't want to do anything.
Papa.
I'm guessing
Ah.
Create Boy will do the A side, but
I can
let
see
us
that.
check out the music video.
Oh, if you want to watch this music video, you guys can join us live to see our reactions to it. But if not, then we'll cut to the next section here.
Oh yeah, so Hinatazaka just released the music video for their coupling track for the fourth single, Seishun no Uma. What do you guys think?
I was very excited to see my sweet little baby girl, Hamagishi Hori,
Oh,
getting a little bit of
came
time,
back.
dude.
The Hyo Tan back in it.
I don't know. I feel like something about these. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I feel like something
Oh,
about
well,
these,
actually, no.
these concepts where, like, it's kind of like you mentioned, like, while we were watching it live. If you guys want to see our live comments, make sure you watch us on Twitch. Anyways, what is it? It kind of reminded like Happy Aura, right? Where it's like, you know, Happy Aura was like that, like desaturated, and at the end it's like, oh, color. And this time it's like everything's blue, and then at the end, color. But I feel like because the song is kind of like a longer song, like I was just getting kind of visual fatigue up until the
yeah.
color.
It
Yeah,
changes
I can
towards the end. I mean, it completely changes settings. I mean, aside from their outfits changing color, you know, at the very end, they're not even in the set anymore. They're like on a rooftop, right?
Yeah. But I think like up until that, right? Up until like that big change at the end, I was just like, everything's blue. I get it. But it's kind of
Yeah.
hard because then that's what makes the payoff so nice, is because it like makes you wait for it, you know.
Yeah, which is fine. I think like the those kind of things that like reward you, I guess, for your patience, is fine.
Yeah.
I like the set with all the blue sand.
Oh,
It is cool. I don't know. I just like how isolated they are in the set. Everything's black, and then
Yeah, the one light.
there is just them in the middle.
Yeah, it's like this. It feels like they're on like a little island.
of
in the
blue
middle of
sand and blue
nothingness, yeah.
plants.
It's very interesting. But video's okay. No bad. There's some nice visuals.
I like the little close up while it was like blue and then like had a little bit of yellow plants in the background, enough to like keep the attention there.
Yeah. There's little slow mo kind of shots. Right.
I was appreciating a nice close up shot.
What about the song though? So this is supposed to be the theme song for their drama, Dasada, right? Isn't it? I don't know. It doesn't say in the description, but everyone is assuming it is. So it probably is. I don't know. But it's a long song. But I think mostly because of how it's structured. You know, verse, chorus. And then like a little bridge and then the outro part. So but it's fine. I think it has nice melodies.
Yeah. I like that the instrumentation changes up a little bit, right? Like between like the first verse and the second verse, which keeps like the listening to it very, very strong.
I think that's always good to change up the instrumentation or the arrangement in the second verse.
Yeah. Sorry, we're laughing
Yeah.
because in the chat we're all
Goddamn
quoting,
Anakin.
Anakin Skywalker. Thank you, Rugged Dog. Quotes: "I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here. Here, everything is soft and smooth."
Oh yeah, one of the best quotes from the
Oh,
prequel
someone-
trilogy. The
George
other one
Lucas got paid to write that. Oh my god.
dude, like the prequel trilogy is good because of the memes. You know, like the Darth Plagueis.
All right, we're getting off topic. We're getting
But
off
you know,
topic.
this is not Star Wars podcast. It's Sakamichi series podcast. And so we just watched the Seishun no Uma music video from Hinatazaka. Takahiro Sensei, who usually does Keyakizaka's choreography, handled this one. But I'm glad
You
it's
see-
not.
You see some influence.
It's not the usual stuff he does with Keyakizaka, where it's like trying to tell a story and like
Yeah.
interpretive dance or
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Contemporary modern dance and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but this one is just cool. They're just kind of happy and jumping around and doing whatever. You know?
There's a couple of like emotion stuff, or like a couple
yeah.
like these things.
Yeah, you can see bits of his influence, but it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a Keyakizaka song, right?
Yeah.
I think
was gonna
he
say-
appropriated his style to, you know, oh, Hinatazaka is more, you know, cute and happy and stuff. So, stuff
mean,
like that.
Coming from like when I first became an Idol fan, which I know is comparatively not that long ago. I got into Idols around like 2013, and man, this would look like an A side to me back in the day, right? All the A sides would be really nice, and then the B sides would be budget as hell, you know. And like
You got money
like,
now.
yeah, dude. Especially with Sakamichi series, I've noticed like, you know, all of their B sides look like A sides you would see in other
Yeah.
groups. So it's a
I
very
would
nice
say
thing. It's
this-
high level polish for sure.
Yeah, this could be an A side, right? And like, especially with the tie-ins it has and stuff. Like the quality is there. Not saying like all B sides are inferior to A sides. That is not the case. But you know, I guess this could have been the A side too. So
Yeah,
I think it
makes
has
me
a
excited to see
quality,
what they're
right?
gonna. Yeah, I think this one more so than having a high budget was like you can tell that they like were very selective how they use their budget,
Yeah.
and that's why it looks very well executed, right?
I could have used more horse shots though. Like we need
Yeah,
a true
true,
center to be there.
maybe they couldn't get the
Yeah.
horse that long. I don't know.
Yeah. They're like, oh, okay, we spent all of our money on the last music video, so
Yeah.
you get one running shot of the horse.
Right.
You're
True
just walking
center.
by the studio. It's like, all right.
Yeah,
he's
we only
coming
have the
in,
horse
all
for 30 minutes. What? So, yeah, it's not bad. We'll see how the A side fares,
Ooh,
and then maybe I'll take everything back. It's like, oh, what? The A side is so much better than Seishun no Uma. No wonder
Fuck
it's
this
the B
horse shit.
side. You know. So, yeah. Eventually, they're gonna release the A side too. So, let's wait for that one.
Yep. Probably the end of the show, but
Oh yeah, that's how it always is. Let's move on to Nogizaka. Keyakizaka doesn't have jack shit to talk about, so we're moving on.
every time Keyakizaka doesn't release a single, Jimmy cries. This is what you. This is what you do, Seed and Flower. You make Jimmy cry.
So it is the new year. New year, new me, or whatever. 2020. We have a few Nogizaka members who turned 20 or are going to turn 20 within this time period. They're what is
We found out the dates, right, last time?
Seijinshiki or whatever the hell. Isn't it?
Last year we found out the dates.
it's like always in April.
April's
sometime.
like the cutoff. But anyway, they are celebrating their coming of age, turning 20, 2020. And then we only had
Yeah, the
4
actual
members.
event was Monday.
Yeah.
Because the other groups didn't like do a big thing for this, right?
The other Sakamichi groups don't do this at all.
Yeah.
Nogizaka actually is reported on.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
They hold like an event type of thing. Not an event, but it's like for media. Right.
Yeah. Because usually,
so-
like, you would go back to your hometown and you'd do a thing there with the people you grew up with, right?
Yeah, so
Traditionally,
that's what the other groups do. They just do it privately.
Mm.
But this year we have Peach, Kid, Ozono Momoko, Yamashita, Fake Teeth, Mizuki,
Why is that?
Watanabe, Amiria,
No.
Millie Love, and Mukai Hazuki.
Ah, my little sister's growing up, dude. Who'd have thought?
They got their nice furisode on. Got the little, whatever it's called, the wood thingy they write their New Year's thing for or whatever. I don't know what the terms are, but you know, they all look nice.
Isn't the arrow to like ward off bad spirits or something? Like that?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know the deets, but you know, they all look nice. Momoko's furisode is the best. Don't at me.
All right. Yeah, it's I like the pattern and the kind of like more very very neutral colors, right?
It's all
Like the gray
contrasty
one
because it's, you know,
and- yeah. Then her belt is like very colorful.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know they all gave little like wishes, not really, but it's like what you want to focus on for the new year, or after you turn 20 or whatever. And Mizuki is like, I want to smile more in Nogizaka. I'm like, you just want to show off those fake teeth, Mizuki. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Is this like how season 1 was like? I had a different notion, man. this time this season is gonna be Mizuki and fake teeth.
Hey, man, she did it herself, you know?
So yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you're the one hurting yourself by like
Yeah, man.
refusing to get off a sinking ship.
Yeah, don't acknowledge
You know?
it, bro. Yeah. But anyway, like, what did Momoko say? I don't remember. What did she? It's in this article. Be happy or something. I don't know. Because you know she cries all the time
Don't
and
worry.
stuff.
Be happy.
Yeah, don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, she's the spirit animal of this podcast, dude. She said,
Ooh.
you know what, 2020, good vibes only.
Good vibes only.
That's what she said.
Peach Kid.
That's the localization.
Good vibes
Yeah.
only. But yeah, everybody looked nice.
Yeah.
This is probably the lowest number of coming of age members we've had so far in Nogizaka.
Yeah. Just 4 this year. Right?
I remember last year when each generation had one person turning 20. That was the only time it was going to happen. So that's it. Anyway, more Nogi stuff. They are doing like a drama called Nogizaka Cinema's Story of 46, which will start airing on the 21st on the Fuji TV like paid service, FOD type thing. And so it's going to feature 10 different stories or episodes featuring 10 different members who work with 10 different directors. And so the first episode is with Saito Asuka, the last one with Shirai Shimai. And so,
It's being translated right now, right?
is it really?
I think they posted it on the Discord.
It's available. You can download it, I guess, or watch it on Fuji TV. But yeah, we didn't talk about this before, so there you go. More Nogi stuff. They're up to episode 4 with the subbing. Is that what's going on?
Yes, Beam Subs is subbing it.
Ooh, Beam subs
Hey.
coming in clutch with the
My
subs.
guy.
Good stuff. And so, you know, they're all gonna be, I guess, pretty different from each other. The stories. So we'll see.
Danny said that he enjoyed Manatsu's episode.
Like a bad Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, it's let's see. According to Beam Subs, Natsumi, played by Akimoto Manatsu, is a shy student, ventures within an advanced game that blurs the border between real life and a virtual world.
Ooh, here we go. Sounds interesting enough, but I guess
Yeah.
it was dumb.
It's all like little short stories, right? So it's like
Yeah.
I doubt you're gonna get much depth out of these ideas, but
Yeah.
still,
I think
more Nogi-chan content.
yeah, I think the point is that you're trying to make it look a little bit more cinematic. If you check out the trailers, it doesn't look terrible. Like, not like some dasada shit. Know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, that's what we have coming. It's gonna start. Oh, you can watch it on Wednesdays on the Fuji TV premium service thing. But if you want subs, hit up Beam Subs. Ooh. Working on them English translations and stuff.
And I think I think Spanish too, right?
Ooh.
I think they do other languages too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big ups to Beam Subs. Thank you.
Supporting the community, doing more than what we're doing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
If you guys aren't following them, make sure you do.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like so many fans do the same thing where they like start learning Japanese because they're like, oh, you know what? Once I get fluent enough, I'm gonna give back to the community, dude. I'm gonna like translate stuff so other people can.
Nah.
And then you get there, and you're like, I'm lazy, dude. It's too
This
much
is
work.
hard. Yeah, so
Yeah, but there are people actually busting their asses for very little, So if anything at all, so make sure you give them a follow or something.
yep. And that
'Cause
does
it takes
for the-
effort. It takes effort to learn the Japanese to translate, but then it takes even more effort to put it to that and translate it. Because writing it out is just like an effort in itself, and
Well, I
you can
mean,
get really
translating is one
lazy.
thing, but localizing, that's completely
Yeah,
different.
localizing it, and then so it makes sense to
Subtitling,
an international
timing.
audience. Then you gotta time it. It's a lot of effort. It truly is.
Yep. Anyway, that does it for the current events. And so we're going to throw it to a quick break before we come back for the TV show Roundup.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This break is brought to you by
I'll be right back.
Beach New Cup Star.
All right, everyone, we are back, and now it is time for the TV show Roundup.
Ooh.
It's part of the show where we go and we kind of review some of the weekly episodes that the girls have been in. Well, girls and guys now. There's Yoshimoto-zaka. But we don't really cover their show because it's not really the same format that we usually cover. It's not really like a studio show. Yeah.
They should have one, though, is what I'm trying to say.
We've been waiting for it. I'm sure they're all busy as hell, though, dude. That's
Yeah.
like
No,
the main
yeah.
reason why.
Are
I was
there
watching
5 members
one of the-
today?
I was watching one of the episodes, and like a manager got into second generation, and so they're like, "What are you gonna do if you have to choose between working a Yoshimoto-zaka work and then being a manager? Because she's a manager for one of the manzai pairs. She's like, I'll be their manager, bruh.
Yeah.
Those fools are lost without me." But anyway, we also cover some shows that they may appear on. And this week, they had an episode of Nogizaka no Gaku Tabi. This is a Nogizaka show, but, we don't cover this all the time. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw that second gen was featured, right? We had
Ooh.
Shinuchi and Millie Love, Watanabe Miria, and Terada Ranze, right? And who else? Who was it? Yamazaki Rena. There you go. They went to Mie Prefecture to like a culinary school. And they cooked stuff, I guess. They like split up, right? The two of them worked with two of like the top students, and then the other two did the same. Something like that. And then
Yeah, this is what I wanted to watch, but I only saw like on Twitter, like some clips and stuff like that.
okay.
So I got like a little gist of it.
Yeah, I watched like 15, 20 minutes of it. They the first thing they did was like cook the tamagoyaki. They're like messing up, like what the heck? What? How? Because then you have to add like layers of the egg on the square,
you have to, like,
square
do-
thing. Yeah, but anyway, if you like those members and like cooking, I guess Go check it
You
out.
guys remember
Yeah,
that
cooking,
cooking videos we did that
Yeah.
never aired?
That never aired. I was gonna say they probably don't. I do.
Yeah. But let's get to the normal shows that we usually cover. First is Hinatazaka de Aimashou. Hinatazaka is a weekly show. And this week we're continuing from last week's theme of the Hatsuyume ranking. Hatsuyume is like the first dream you had for the year and
Yeah. Everything this week is gonna be
continuing
yeah
stuff. From
continuations
last week.
of the
And
last.
so they had the psychic dude rank the top 5 or whatever, and it's mostly just the girl like Audrey picking, oh, that your dream looks interesting. Let's see you present it, and they all drew it and stuff. And any highlights for you guys if you watch this?
I think Patty P did something that I liked.
Oh, she had funny drawings.
Yeah.
So her
yeah.
dream was like,
like she just
like-
failed. Like she was on the show,
yeah,
right? And then
and
she
like
was
everything
oh, yeah,
she
totally.
said, yeah, like people had bad reactions, but her drawings were the best part.
Yeah, because like she drew like one of the camera guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
And it
yeah.
looked exactly like him. So they just like put him next to each other, and he's just like, "Bro,
it's like.
yes, me."
My highlight was Kato Shio's poop story.
Same, because of the reason you put was exactly my favorite, like my highlight
Yeah,
too.
and so she draws it and colors it to look like Kasuga, and he's like, "What the bruh?" And it's all pink and stuff.
Yeah,
She's like, "Man, I can't really draw like real poop. That's gross." It's funny because it's
It was-
just one panel, like her
yeah,
story.
yeah. I don't remember anything about her story. Like she's like, "Oh yeah, there was like a poop on the
Yeah.
street."
She like
something,
looked
yeah.
over and there was poop, and that was it.
Yeah. Like,
like,
but it
what?
was just when they superimposed the drawing over Kasuga's face and it fit. Dude, I was like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
my god.
Damn, got him. Kasuga getting
And then-
bullied all the time.
Yeah, and the best part was okay, so after they tell their dream stories, right? It's like when they go to the psychic guy, and he's like, oh, okay, this one was it didn't rank or whatever. That was first place, dude. She's like,
Yeah.
what? For my poop story, dude.
There you go. Big things happening. 2020. Let's get it.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
Good
it's like
vibes.
she didn't dream that. She just like drew it up.
Oh, he's Hinatazaka. I wouldn't put it past against them to
Yeah, dude.
Make funny
weird
shit.
kids, dude.
just
Uh-huh.
for the sake of television.
Uh-huh.
But that's pretty much the episode. Next,
Yeah.
moving on to the next TV show, Keyakitte Kakenai, Kiyakizaka's show. Once again, continuing from last week, and they're doing the stuff I want to do with the show. And then Tsuchi, one of the hosts, he rates it to see if we should go do that and do a location shoot, or man, go do that on your own time. We ain't got money or we ain't got time for that stuff, bruh. So any highlights from this one?
The highlight is the one in the notes for me.
The what?
The telephone game with JJ Sensei.
Oh
That
yeah,
one?
they bring out because I think Inoue Rina was like,
Yeah,
I want to
she's
go
like-
for Aiken 1 or something like that, and they're like, wow,
The
that's
two,
really
right?
high.
Was it 2?
1 or 2? I think
No, she
it's
wanted to
one.
go for one. She already has two.
Oh,
already
okay.
has
That's what
two.
it was.
They're like, wow, that's great. And so they bring out JJ Sensei, the white dude, right? It's funny because JJ Sensei was like, he goes up to Sawabe and he's like, oh, I like you, man.
Yeah.
You're funny.
He's like, oh yeah, JJ.
yeah.
Sawabe just laughs.
But then,
Yeah.
like, since we understand
That was
English,
great.
it's kind of like it's kind of like someone was just playing it up.
Yeah,
the guy's
it's
like, "Oh yeah,
so
I
good.
watch you."
I was cringing so hard though at the end when they were like, they start doing the "Si se puede" chant, dude.
Oh
yes,
yeah, that
we
was
can.
that was
Yes, I was
weird.
like,
JJ Sensei. What are you doing?
yeah, Nick
I know
would
it's
do
like-
some shit like this,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
It's like Ganbate,
Non-political.
but like that was kind of weird. But anyway,
Yeah.
they
Feel
do a
bad.
game.
I can never watch a white comedian on any variety show without being like, oh, Nick wouldn't do it. Like this, dude."
If only that was Nick. But yeah, they do a game of telephone, and of course JJ Sensei. So it was like Fuyuka, and then like Habu, Ishimori, Sugai, and then Inoue. And so the phrase is in English, and Inoue, who's at the end of the line, has to translate it or whatever translate whatever gets to the end of, or to her, right? And the phrase was like, my mother said, wash your hands or something.
Before the meal.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
my mom
What was it
before
again?
each meal
Yeah.
was
But it somehow
Sorry.
turned into my mother, oatmeal,
Oatmeal.
wash head or something like
Yeah.
that.
yeah, because wash hands became wash head, and then each meal
Each-
became
yeah.
oatmeal.
That was pretty funny.
Uh,
I like how
Sugai was on point though.
yeah, JJ
Oh, yeah.
said it was like, oh, what was it, Sensei? And he says it, and Sugai's like, oh,
oh, this.
and she like, yes, it's this. We're like, yes, that's right. Ojo.
Well, she said that she knows like a bit of English, right? Even on Kea Bingo, right? They showed it.
I think she's fairly proficient in English. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Because they were like,
Yeah,
oh,
like,
what do you have? Inoue, do you have anything to say? Say something to JJ Sensei. And she's like, my name is Rina Inoue. Nice to meet you. What is he? What, middle school or what is this?
Yeah.
What?
I think it was more like being put on the spot to try to think
Yeah.
of something to
Yeah.
say, right?
But
like
at least
Sugai,
Sugai was like,
she didn't.
what's?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just
What
asked
kind
him
of
a
food do you
question.
like,
Yeah.
or what
Yeah,
food
yeah.
do you like? Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta don't be afraid of sounding dumb. Just throw something out.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny. I think that was the highlight for me also.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Oh,
Moving-
one thing to take note: they cut out Matsudaira's part in the hypnosis thing that they did in that
it's
episode.
probably because she didn't act.
She was
Yeah.
just like, I don't get it.
I don't really,
I can't do this. I don't feel anything.
I don't. I'm like
Surreal.
when they bring out that it's always the same guy for the
Yeah,
hypnosis thing.
yeah.
But it's like to me that's just like it makes it even more fake than it already is. You know what I mean? Because it's like scripted.
Are they,
to an
is the
extent.
audience to know that it's fake? Like, is that the in joke
I don't
with
think
him?
they're supposed to know. I think it's just.
No, but
I think
obviously
anyone who
it's,
watches enough just knows it's fake, though.
it's like there's a script. You know?
Or
Like,
do they?
I mean,
or
for
do
every,
people think? Are they trying to like make it seem like he actually is?
You know, you mean
hypnotist?
like? See, I don't know. I think it's fake. I don't believe in that shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course it's fake, but like, do you think they are trying to like portray him as being real versus like being a comedy act?
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know.
I don't have any evidence to say the latter, that they are like, what is it, in on the joke.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really say one or the other.
Because the request was from Koike, and she
Yeah,
was
'cause
like,
they-
"Oh, I want to try it," you know, because I seen it in shit before. So I think that's what the approach was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's she's gonna try it, and then she just does her own
experience.
acting.
It's real, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why Matsudaira was cut because she was like, "Man, what the hell do I do? I'm supposed to
Like,
not act like
I still
myself.
don't
What
want
is
to do
this?"
that. Yeah, I still don't
Yeah,
want to do that.
Like Fujiyoshi, they have
Oh,
her
thank you.
like with the snake, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like you could tell she's just like, shit ain't working, but I gotta play it up because I want to be on TV.
Yeah, it's always on their part to like to make it look like it's real or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I think I would like it. I'd prefer it if they just full on just did it like a Muchaburi type deal.
Yeah,
You know,
because then
rather
it
than,
doesn't
like-
seem as fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
No, I'm totally there. But yeah,
Yeah. Let's go to Nogizaka Koujichuu, Nogizaka show, and once again, continuing from last week. The shopping continues. Shitara team going shopping because they won last year's competition thing from Nogizaka. And so last week they split up into 3 groups. We saw group 1 buy all their stuff, and then now group 2 is there. There are like a few of them there. They're like, oh, I want a rice cooker, or I want a oven, like a little toaster oven.
Like a
right?
little toaster oven.
They also looked at vacuum cleaners last episode.
Mm-hmm.
And so this time they get to pick. But like, just like group 1, they don't know that it's not free. You got to roll the thingy, whatever it's called. And if a red ball comes out, then they get what they want. And since there's like 6 girls in this group, only 2 can win. And they're like, what? We didn't hear about this. What is this? Like, well, oh, Shitara
My bad.
didn't tell you. He's like, I'm so stupid. Yeah, and they roll, and they're like, oh, I want
But
a
you only
rice
get
cooker.
But there's like, we're a big group. That's why y'all get 2.
Yeah. Group 3 only had 3 girls, but only
Sayuri's
one.
graduating. Oh man. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like trying to appeal.
It's like,
Hoshimina.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks. So the group 3 had like 3 girls, but only one person can win. As for the people who didn't lose, they're like, "Oh, we got a special prize for you guys, though." And they're like, "Oh, what? Batteries?" And they're like, "Oh."
I like
Please don't
Juno's
show the
reaction
other
for that. Juno was like super excited, and she's like, oh,
Juno was like, "Oh, batteries." Anyway,
Oh, Denchi.
my highlight was that bread oven thing that because there's a guy who's like introducing them to items. He's like, "Oh yes, this is my special pick," and it's like an oven for a single slice of bread or whatever, and that looked delicious, man.
Yeah,
He, like
'cause
put butter on
know
it,
Oh my god.
and everyone's just
yeah.
like, "Whoa, what is this thing? What?"
Shit's all soft in the middle
Oh,
still.
and then like Shitara was like cutting it for him, and he eats a piece, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
he's like, oh, it's hot.
that looks
See,
good."
that's one of those appliances where like you'd buy it, you use it like maybe like 3 times the first month you buy it, and then it's like stocked up with the rest of the appliances you barely use.
Yeah, because we don't get bread like that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Tek shokupan bread. You know, if that was more easily accessible, I'd use it.
This morning, put some butter, some jam.
Yeah, dude, that looked good, man. Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna anti-highlight this entire, not just this episode, but last week's as well.
Oh,
I can't watch these, dude. It makes me it just really brings out the consumerism in me. I'm just like,
I gotta buy this.
Man, I would love,
Gotta buy that.
love a new rice cooker. I want
No.
a vacuum. I want a hair dryer, refrigerator, a washing
right?
machine, dude.
I just like how they all want appliances. You know, Shinuchi was like, I need a washing machine, and then Mayan was like, "Hey, I have this one. Buy this one.
Yeah, yeah. This looks good.
It's great." And Mayan wanted a fridge, a whole refrigerator, dude.
Yeah, and she got it because she's Mayan, dude.
And she got
Did she get the reflective one? Is that the one she
yeah,
got?
she got the one with the mirror
Oh.
because she wanted one with the mirror. I guess the touch, like capacitive touch ones, were cool. Touch it and it opens for you.
Hands are full. You know,
Because
just
sometimes,
tap it.
you know, you're holding things. Yeah, Mayan won a fridge. Out of there was only one. She was out of the 3, right? One chance, and she won. Good stuff.
Yep.
And so, congratulations. Walked out with the new fridge before graduation. She gamed Nogizaka, right?
She's just gonna like redo her entire kitchen
Yeah,
from
keep
Nogizaka,
winning.
dude.
It's like, oh, go Hobie. Oh man, I need a. She starts thinking, oh, what do I need?
Gotta
I'm
fit
gonna
one of
remodel
those
my
in one
kitchen.
last time before I graduate, dude.
I need,
How about
I need
an
new,
oven?
new flooring.
She's gonna make her Nogizaka graduation episode. A fucking appliance shopping one.
Like, oh no.
Let's see how many of these you get.
Anyway, that's it. That's Nogizaka, and that's the TV show roundup this week.
Ooh, so you know what that means.
What does that mean?
What?
Means that's it for the episode this week.
Oh,
Ooh, we made it. Hey, I bet you it's gonna be less than an hour too. Real proud of us, guys. But anyways, if you guys want to keep up to us between the weeks, between the podcast to podcast, you can always follow us on Twitter or Instagram, Slope Club, slope.club for Instagram, or follow us on Twitch so you always know when we're gonna be live when we shoot these episodes. We did go over a music video. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more coming up soon. So if you want to see our live reactions to those, watch it there. And if not, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. We plan on having more content out for you guys here as well, not just the podcast. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys next week.